Hello, everyone. And today I'm going to talk about the case study that is happening in our university. And it is connected to merge of linguistics and marketing. Let's go on. My name is Elena Zyryanova. I am a visiting lecturer and learning and development coordinator of Science and International Activities Department at School of Foreign Languages, Higher School of Economics, University, Russia, Moscow. I am a language course and syllabi developer, a linguist, and of course, a teacher training specialist with a number of certificates. And another specialization that I have is a simultaneous interpretation. So my sphere of expertise, as you've already noticed, is primarily linguistics and methodology. While working at the university, we figured out that world is actually changing. This is quite obvious. And our students and people all around the world need some changes. They need new specializations and new ways to apply their knowledge, not only in linguistics, right, but in other spheres, right? And we understood that the employers themselves and the universities are seeking for collaboration and understanding how both can benefit from universities, like business from universities and universities from business, while business can understand how they can recruit best students, and universities want to understand how they can equip their students best for future job. So here we understood that one of the ways to do that could be merging linguistics with one of the spheres in the world that could need linguists. And we understood that it could be marketing after I met my colleague, Nadezhda Nazarova. She is a marketing manager, as you can see from her work experience on the slide. And she turned out to be a lecturer, so she understood the need of distributing, disseminating the information. Thus, our collaboration started. So she explained what is marketing and how it could be implied into linguistics. And it turned out to be content marketing. How we did it, I will tell you in the following presentation in my talk. So the structure is the following: to talk a little bit about marketing and content marketing, to see how it works and why it could be merged with linguistics. Then I will tell you about the course structure that we're developing throughout almost 5 years and how it evolves and how we found the way out for this very problem of merge of linguistics and interdisciplinary application. Then I will tell you how it could be implied or used, applied at the labor market. So we'll talk a little bit about the career paths possible for those who could work with our course and with the structure. And of course, we'll be happy to answer all possible questions. Let's go. So, content marketing basics. You probably may think about adverts first. Probably you're right, but content marketing is not only about advertising, and it's not only about writing something in the net, like blogging, right, or just creating some text for adverts. This is more than that. This is not only that. Content marketing is a whole strategy, is the part of any business and any company existence. This is aimed at distributing value, explaining how important your business or your company is, and to thus attract and, more than that, retain the audience at your company. This is the most important. So why this happened? Here's the answer. Many of the things that happen in the marketing were evolving throughout the whole world. And that's why we understood that audience is becoming more and more independent. Just think about yourself. I'm sure that you will not trust just a simple advert. You will not look at the advert and go to buy this very product. You will definitely make some research, try to understand whether this product is good or bad for you. So you are independent. You decide what you want. Second reason why marketing and content marketing is so pivotal in the world is that there is a lot of content, and pretty often people are lost inside of it, right? And a lot of content is free, which is number 3 in my list. And there is a lot of different formats of the content. And most important is that search engines provide various algorithms for choosing your content out of millions of texts in the internet. So anyway, business understood that through content, they can reach the audience, they can communicate to them, they can talk, they can understand their needs, their trusts, their beliefs, their pains, and thus providing them with the information about their product that could be applicable and appealing. So content marketing is must-have for any business. So how did we decide to merge that inside of the course structure and connect that to linguistics? Here is the answer. We work with both parts, theoretical and practical. So we try to show the theory and trial that, experience that, help our students to understand how they should write, right? Our linguists, how they should write, applying all the marketing strategies and content marketing tendencies. So we start with simple ideas of how to work with the audience, how to make a marketing research, and how to apply that all to your texts. Here are the topics that we start with very, very gradually. Very gradually, we start explaining how to start writing. As you can see, this is from analysis to simple text like mission statement, and then headlines. Then we try to go to bigger texts like blog posts and articles, which are easier to write after we created all those understandings and connections in their minds of how marketing and marketing analysis influences. And don't be afraid, this is done in a quite a simple way so that both market specialists could understand linguistic part and linguists could understand the marketing part. As the secret here is that you're not supposed to be a specialist in on a deep level, right? On a high level of marketing or linguistics, though you're supposed to know all the peculiarities of language, right? And basic peculiarities of marketing. So the course presupposes this merge with proportionate and enough information for both parts, both specialists, to be a successful content writer. And finally, we try to create a full, quite simple, but still a website where our students or the participants of the course, not necessarily at the university, can see all the results they got throughout the course. So how you can apply that all? Here you are. If you're a linguist and you got an understanding of how content marketing works, you can be a content writer and copywriter, which are quite similar. Then you can go deeper into strategy and you can work with analysis and you can prepare the plan of the content writing because you understand the full cycle of website creation. We can also become the participants, right? And the people who went through the course, got acquainted with the course, can become leads, right? And managers, because they also understand how the whole process works. There is an opportunity to become UX writers, meaning users experience writers, when you understand how it is important to work or how the flows work, right? And you can explain that all. And here are other jobs that are quite applicable in the market. So I'm really happy to answer all the questions that you have, and see you soon. Bye.